How can you be sure it was really him?
Well, Jonathan, I might just have some of the answers in today's final Terrifier 3 video. It's a little sad, isn't it? Let's talk about a new clip that's just been released from Terrifier 3, as well as the new Ice Nine Kills music video that looks more like a brutal short film. Now let's get into it. Hey everybody, I'm Killjoy Jake, and instead of having friends, I have horror movies. Terrifier 3 comes out at the end of this week for most of us, and we just got a brand new clip from the threequel via IMDb. It's a 47-second clip that shows Lauren Lavera's Sienna shopping at the fictional Hartley's, seemingly at the same shopping mall where Art the Clown will pretend to be Santa. Hopefully Charlie Kelly doesn't show up.
Did you f my mom? What?
The Clown Cafe song begins playing over the loudspeakers, hopefully giving Leah Voicey a credit in this movie, and Art the Clown walks by in full Santa gear. He waves to Sienna almost like he's taunting her. He's already covered in blood, so my guess is this happens after he chainsaws Santa into a pile of flesh. That explains the costume at least. There's also a shot in the trailer that seems to follow this scene where a single tear rolls down Sienna's cheek. I don't think Arthur Claus ever takes off the Saint Nick mask in front of Sienna, however, since in the trailer she can't confirm with Jonathan that it was him. She says she just felt it.
How can you be sure it was really him? I could feel it.
It might also be the Christmas rendition of the Clown Cafe playing in the background, or the hellacious screams she heard too. This makes me think that Jonathan won't be convinced, leading Sienna to the Terrifier by herself later in the film to retrieve her buried sword. Maybe this is why we see Jonathan racing to pack and leave his college dorm room in a previous trailer. He might have an encounter with Art the Clown himself, realizing a little too late that he should have listened to his big sister. I'm guessing that this is when Art goes after Cole and Mia for what should be one of the most elaborate death scenes of the film. Based on this scene and a lot of the reviews, it seems as if Sienna will be dealing with PTSD from Terrifier 2 that happened 5 years prior. Some of the early reviews have even called her performance wholesome, which is not a word I was expecting to hear in a review for one of these movies. I'm excited to see how they add a level of sophistication to this franchise by developing its better characters in this installment. The Terrifier franchise ages like fine wine. Wrapping up this section of the video, I dig this sequence that feels similar to the costume shop scene in part 2. This scene will likely put a lot of the story in motion with our main characters after Sienna learns that Art the Clown's head is still attached to his body. Somehow. Moving on, we also just got a trailer for Ice Nine Kills music video for a work of art. It seems to be a short film about Art the Clown sneaking into an Ice Nine Kills concert. The trailer for the music video begins with Catherine Corcoran, who of course played Dawn in the first Terrifier, entering Abe's Snake Pit concert venue. That's a pretty dope reference to Wes Craven's pseudonym when he directed adult films at the dawn of his career. Catherine complains to her significant other, played by Jose Mangin, that she wanted to stay home tonight because she's about to pop.
You always do this. I wanted a mellow night. Look at me, I'm about to freaking pop.
For clarification there, her character is pregnant. She's not about to spontaneously combust. Her dude here repeats a far too familiar line back to her.
It's an Ice Nine Kills concert. What are they gonna do? Hack you up into little pieces?
What, did you think he was gonna hack me up into little pieces or something?
It seems that Catherine should have stayed home, however, as Art the Clown enters the concert with his trash bag full of weapons. We get a few shots of Art slowly walking towards them through the crowd. Catherine's water breaks as Dr. Art thankfully comes to her rescue. It seems like the crowd begins viciously attacking each other too for the most chaotic Ice Nine Kills music video yet. A few more details I want to note about this music video is that it might actually be canon to Terrifier 3. The date of the concert is just 4 days before Christmas, which is when the new movie takes place. Could this be a weird lost scene that fits into the movie? Art the Clown stumbling upon an Ice Nine Kills concert where he finds a familiar victim? Wait a minute, didn't I saw you in half? Spencer Charnas, the lead singer of Ice Nine Kills, actually confirmed that they were able to dabble in the world of Terrifier with this music video, making me think it could serve as an over-the-top deleted scene. As we already heard from Spencer during Silver Scream Con, there will be a ton of cameos and surprises in the music video as well. We already know that David Howard Thornton, Catherine Corcoran, and Leah Voicey will be featured. The special effects were done practically by Christopher Nelson, who did the nasty-looking effects in the last 3 Halloween movies. The song itself is a collaboration between Ice Nine Kills and Chavo from System of a Down. I'm not creating another Fable here, and the keys were certainly not left on the table. After the double feature happening at AMC and Marcus Theaters on October 10th, the music video will play. It'll be out everywhere the following day on October 11th for folks who can't make it though. Terrifier 3 finally premieres this week, and I am so excited. I'm so excited I've gone bald! Seriously though, watch our new short film for context on all this. It's been a blast reporting on this franchise all the way back to Terrifier 2's inception. It's amazing to see this series blossom into something far greater than its indie roots with this new entry. I can't wait to talk about part 3 in a new review video coming out on Friday, as well as theory videos on part 4, which is still yet to come. Are you excited for Terrifier 3 as well as this brand new Ink music video? Leave me something about it in the comments below. Thank you all again for watching, and as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all.